Okay, so we are gonna be working on the claim today. Hopefully we can get a lot of gold. I haven't turned in the gold since last time. A couple times? Yeah, I haven't done a couple times. I have no idea, but we'll get the job done. Maybe on the next episode we'll take all the gold I have and turn it in, see how much money we get. But that'll be next time. Well, at least we got this morning again. It's sometimes okay, sometimes not. I have no idea why. But we figured out most of the issues. At least I think. Yeah, don't quote me on that. But we're gonna get it all. Hopefully we can get a lot of gold out of this claim. I have no idea how long it's gonna take, but I mean, it doesn't seem like it took long to set up. And then once we run with this, then we'll just move on to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And we're basically gonna mine them, but in reverse order, kind of thing. So I think that sounds kind of fun to me. Well, I mean, we're gonna make some good money, hopefully, out of this deal. Maybe next day or probably around 30. It'd be pretty fun though. Yeah, I like to see the old smelter. I like to see his face. Just be like, oh no, all the gold. What do I do with it? Alright, so we're just gonna try this out. I think honestly we'll make enough money to potentially move on to the next one. But until we mine, I want to mine every single one. But I want to do it in reverse order. I have no idea how much how much money is even there when we turn that in, but I have no idea, but we'll find out pretty soon. Alright, so we got a lot of it moved. We're just gonna take the bulldozer and push as much as we can. And then maybe where we've been digging, make it flat so that we can push like that way, in that direction on the hill, and just kind of working on an angle. Because then we ain't gotta worry about. Because I think when I was digging before, I think I was just on too much of an angle, like that, instead of just being kind of similar, like a little tilt. It's like a full-on, like, kind of thing. So I don't know. I didn't think about that when I started. One of those, well, should've, maybe should've, but I didn't really care. I was just like, yeah. I mean, you got this to do with that. I mean, that's what I thought. But other than that, we're gonna be doing pretty good. Besides probably getting the bulldozer stuck eventually. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good at the bulldozer. Better than I expected. I was expecting us to get stuck, but that'll probably happen eventually. But other than that, seems to be doing okay, actually. I would say, as long as we don't get stuck, we'll have to push everything. Or we've been digging before, we'll have to push that so where it's flat. Hopefully get it flat enough so that we can get dump truck in there without getting stuck, and then start digging on the other side. of where the excavator's gonna be. So the excavator's gonna be here in the middle, hay pile over that way. So when we scoop, we're gonna be going this kind of direction, and not to worry too much about tipping, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't know, I have a feeling eventually we're gonna tip this bulldozer. It's either A, gonna start tip sideways that way, or we're just gonna fall into it. Not sure yet, but I just have that feeling that this ain't gonna operate very well here pretty soon. But what we're gonna do meantime is load the dump truck, get that done, so I can go sit there at the plant, and while we're at the plant, we'll get the bulldozer down here and start flattening that out. And then we'll get to the top, build a pad for the excavator, and it should be fine. I believe it'll be fine, because I don't think that it'll fall. If I build the pad wide enough, as long as I don't like do stuff like that, pile it like that, we should be fine. Because otherwise we're gonna have to pull our arm in super close to take that away so that we can turn. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Should work. Like I think it should, and it would be fine. Well, we kind of slid sideways, but I don't know. I think that would be the only problem we have. And we should be fine. Or not. Maybe we'll slip sideways again into another hole. I don't know. I hope not, though. We got stuck again. Darn it. I gotta come up with something better to do it. Probably should have made sure the blade was down. I think that's honestly what happened. I'm not exactly sure. And it's probably what happened. I probably didn't have the blade far enough down to scrape the ground. So we kind of drove right into a hole. So what I'll do is I'll just take half scoops and just kind of push it towards it and then just work it over. I think that's probably an easier idea. But the next problem is going to be because the excavator's going to be kind of close to that side. We're going to have to probably move the excavator at some point. So like when I start pushing on the side where the dump truck's going to hit, you know, to kind of like have like a good stop pad, then it's going to have to either A, have that, or B, I don't know. But I got it flat enough for the excavator. I think I may have just got it down a little bit too far though. But we'll take it. Excavator has tracks. We should be able to make it work somehow, right? Well, I think I got a little stuck, but it's just high centered. Just a little bit over a pile, but we can work our way off of it by turning left and right. Eventually the machine will just walk right off. But then probably after all that, we'll probably have to clean the wash plant, because I think we're pretty close to being done again with that. So I'll have to shut the water off the main plant, use all the other stuff that's already down there. Water lines, etc. All that stuff's down there. And then we'll just go through all the gold. And we'll see what, like I said, maybe next episode I'll go and turn it all in. Alright, so let's start cleaning out the wash plant. We're gonna have to clear everything out. Which means we're gonna have to clean up there after the tumble. Get up there, clean up all those. That just means a lot of work, but it's kind of a good payoff. Then we're gonna get all the mats. Get all those washed, put them all back. Put water and start mining again. So hopefully how this is gonna happen. Could be fast, could be slow, we don't know. Okay, so we got most of the stuff done that I needed to. We're gonna start with the bottom mats. And then if we have enough room, we'll go up to one of the, doesn't matter which side. Go to either left or right sluice, ain't gonna matter. Get a couple out of there, put them in there, wash those mats. And once those mats are clean, put them back together. Then work on everything else. It doesn't sound very fun, but it's easy. Alright, so now we're starting to get some of the gold out of there. And then once we get all that gold out of them sluices, out of the mats, out of everything, what I'm going to do is probably throw it all back together, load up the dump truck, bring the dump truck back over here and just start dumping again. That's honestly what I would do. The more gold you produce, the more you can pay for things, I guess. I never thought about that, but that would work in any sense, right? So, hopefully I can get enough here once we get it all cleaned out, and then run a whole bunch more, because we're gonna need a whole bunch for what I want to do. Well, it's going exactly like I planned. That's always a good thing. I don't see it going, like, this isn't gonna go too, like, super fast, but it's gonna go fast. Because all we got is the bottom ones first, right? We got, like, the little ones you get when you first start, right? Considering that we have the pump version, right? All those are going to be easy to do first. So what you would do is work on those first. Get all those done. If there's enough room, then you want to put maybe a couple of the big miners moss from, like I say, either the left sluice or right sluice, ain't gonna matter. And just pick one, and then just work on that. Then you can put that one side back together, at least on the top, and then go to the other side and just do like that. That's how I would do it. Then you got the big sluices on top, right after it leaves the tumble. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, it's going exactly like I planned. That's always a good thing. I don't see it going, like, this isn't gonna go too, like, super fast, but it's gonna go fast. Because all we got is the bottom ones first, right? We got, like, the little ones you get when you first start, right? Considering that we have the pump version, right? All those are going to be easy to do first. So what you would do is work on those first. Get all those done. If there's enough room, then you want to put maybe a couple of the big miners moss from, like I say, either the left sluice or right sluice, ain't gonna matter. And just pick one, and then just work on that. Then you can put that one side back together, at least on the top, and then go to the other side and just do like that. That's how I would do it. Then you got the big sluices on top, right after it leaves the tumble. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, it's about slapped together, so start getting the dump truck down there. Then actually get the dump truck down there, which won't take too long. We're not even gonna worry about getting them back in properly, because I just said doesn't need to be. Then after that, you know, should be done for the day. I hope. And it went faster than I thought, cleaning out all this, you know, all the gold on the mats. Like, I thought it was gonna take longer. Alright, well, we got all that done. I'm gonna go back to the dump truck down, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.